today, and we can't write it.
All right.
That way you're going, that way you're going to do today. So, Ms. Myrna going to break it down for those of you guys to understand how to read and write Creole language.
We have a little book that's called How to Read and Write Creole.
Right.
We have the dictionary. We have little books, Nancy,
Brian Nancy's story.
Creole. You understand me? So that's easy to do. And let me just tell you that Creole is really, really very easy. We have the English, that I say the, how you call it, man? The English alphabet, but Creole, what you need to understand, we do not say if we're writing cake, then C-A-K-E, because C-A-K-E said kake. But in a Creole, cake, that K-A-Y.
That's very cute.
That is cake. K-A-Y, cake. K-A-Y-E. No, K-A-Y. I read the papers and all I hear is bitch, bitch, and more bitch. What do I see? Young black men killing each other off for reasons they may not decipher. It may be a plot to wipe them out, to make way for ones deemed more worthy. Who seems to pair? That makes me wonder. I listen to the radio, the television, and what do I hear? Blame, blame, and more blame. What do I see? Police taking children to jail. Parents sending children to beg. Children selling on the streets, children becoming infected with all the worldly ills, creating rampant psychological damage. But only a few seem to care. That makes me wonder. I listen to the radio, the television, and what do I hear? South side me, north side have, oh south side. Keep them from north side. Who created this division, which would never have been? The well-known, the heartless, or both? Who the hell cares anyway? That makes me wonder. I listen to the radio, the television, and what do I hear? Families bickering, churches hollering, empty voices, meaningless words. And what do I see? Our lifeblood, our heritage, our culture disintegrating, Belizeans losing Belize. In what Belizeans losing Belize in that silent revolution spoken of so long ago. I look around my neighborhood, my village, my city, my town, my country, and what do I hear? Silence. Silence about the reality that is screaming so overwhelmingly loud that only a few seem to or want to hear. What do I see? Belizeans walking over each other for $1. Belizeans judging each other to hide their own guilt. Belizeans ripping at each other's self-worth, self-determination, and self-esteem. Belizeans sacrificing their personal individual power and becoming vulnerable to the local and international shark, the infidels, the masterminds, and the con artists, and Belizeans being manipulated like pawns in a chess game. I stand reluctantly in the middle of it all, asking God to guide me, making me stronger, to be among those who are genuinely there for the innocent and the productivity of our country, to open the eyes of our children and youth. To the real issues that they are facing, to remember the elders whose wisdom we tend to disregard or to discard, to recognize the plight of the mentally and physically challenged, who sometimes we forget, but who are larger than life. To work together to eradicate poverty in its truest sense, to radically educate the uneducated, to inform the uninformed. I turn my face with fire in my eyes and steam coming from my mouth and curse those who knowingly, willfully, without shame, refuse to see the reality And those too weak, greedy, and afraid to see the fruit. Whether you are Kriol, Garifuna, Mestizo, Maya, whether you are Chinese, Mennonite, Indian, or any other culture, the political P's and NGOs, the lawyers, the doctors, the policemen, and all who are making and taking this country to the depths of degradation, shame, and ruination. I say, damn you, and damn you. Damn you all, until you can deliver to our children the wherewithal to heal this country and make it whole again. That's